Hey everyone, before we dive into today's video, I want to give a quick shout out to Donald who asked this super relevant question on one of my last video. He says, my hard drive's getting full and I want to make more room. How do I get rid of all the files once I have archived the project? I know a lot of us face the same issue, especially when working with big DaVinci Resolve projects. So in this video, I'll show you guys exactly how to safely clean up your drive after you archive your project. Let's get to it. Now, one of the reasons that DaVinci Resolve is very user-friendly, it is because DaVinci Resolve actually lets you know where everything is being saved. So this brings us to number one, and that is deleting all video cache. And how we can do that is, let me bring up one of my video. This is my last video, and then we can go to playback and we can go delete render cache, and you get the option to choose to delete all or delete some unused cache, and also select the clips for. So for example, okay, let me show my cache real quick. So let's say I have everything cached right here. This is, when you look at this blue line, it means these are cached. But when I zoom out, you can see the red bar right here is actually, they are not being cached yet. So I can select one of my footage right here, and then I can go to playback and then delete render cache, select the clip, and this is just gonna delete the cache of my selected clip. Now I'm gonna hit it, yes, delete. So you can see, right, this part just turned red and it is now rendered again. This is how you delete render cache, and when you hit all, DaVinci Resolve is just gonna delete all the render cache in its project. So number two is actually manually and going in to delete all your cache yourself. And it's just right here, right under the delete cache, we have manage render cache. And we're gonna click it. It's gonna pop up a manage render cache window right here, and it's gonna show you project and the cache that it has. So right now, if I click on render cache, it will show me all the project with the most cache to the least cache. I know, it sounds funny. So right here you can see DaVinci Resolve notes explain on my this project. I actually have 61 gigs of cache files. So if I am not coming back to this video in the future, or I don't want this cache anymore, I can just select it and then select multiple of it, you know, actually, and then just hit clear select the cache, and that's it, and they'll be gone. So let me just try that. Clear select the cache, and now it's removing everything. Oh, okay, 0, 0, 0. It's deleting a lot of files. Oh my god, what is that? 10,000 files. Oh my god, 70,000 files. We just hit 100,000 files. Okay, so yeah, that is it. Okay, number three is check for optimized media and proxies. So how we're gonna do that is we're gonna go to the bottom right corner right here. You can see this little scroll wheel. It says project settings. Let's go to project settings, and then and right here at the master setting tab, we're gonna scroll down to optimize media and render cache, and this is actually where you optimize your media and also control the cache you need. And right below this selection, we got working folders, and this is where Resolves tell you where everything is. So for example, cache files location, we can browse our cache file, and then this is where our cache file is. Okay, we can go back one step, and then let's see cache clip, see actually how many space it is taking up. Properties, oh wow, it still takes up a lot of space. Okay, right here we're at 36 gigs of cache files. If you want, you can just select all and, you know, delete them. When you hit browse, okay, you wanna copy this address and paste it. in your File Explorer actually. Right here, you are only allowed to change the location. And right here, there's also project media location. Project media location doesn't usually takes up a lot of space because it's just a placeholder for your project. And proxy generation, like if you edit a lot on proxy media, this will grow to maybe to very big. But I create my proxy media with the Blackmagic proxy generator, so I can usually have them right beside my original media, so it is easier to manage my proxy files. So yeah, we got cache files location where I showed you earlier, and cache stills. Well, cache stills also don't really, takes up a lot of space. We can go here, go up one file, gallery. Let's see how much space the gallery is taking. Properties, 3.84 gigs. That's okay, we can just leave it there. So number 4 is actually archiving and deleting old projects. How we're gonna do that is we can go to File and let's go to Project Manager or Shift 1. And right here we can see all my projects. So what we're gonna do is that we can right click and then we can export our project archive to a external drive. And after we archive our project, we can just right click them and hit delete, and it's gonna free up some space for your future projects. Next, if you don't want to delete stuff but need more space, you can just move your cache files to your external drive or another drive. So what we can do is we want to go to our project settings, and then we can just over right here at cache file location, we're gonna hit browse and we're gonna copy this address, and we're gonna go one of our File Explorer and paste the address. And then we can, copy all of them or, cut all of them, and we can move them to a new location. So if you have a dedicated drive for your Resolve cache files, all you need to do is go up here to DaVinci Resolve, Preference, and then under Media Storage, and we can just add a new location for our DaVinci Resolve files. We just click Add. And for example, I want my Resolve file to be in my external hard drive in the future. I can go to my computer, and this is Crucial X6 is my external hard drive. Crucial X6. Right here, I can create a new folder, and let's just call it DaVinci Resolve cache files. We're gonna go inside the folder and select file. There you go. Drive J, DaVinci Resolve cache files, and then we can just remove them from our media storage location. And that's it. Right now I'm actually cleaning up all my storage because me too also running out of storage. Let me show you right here. Okay, this is my, let's go to my computer. You see, I'm actually running out of storage, so I just removed some cache that I just show you guys. So right now it was red just now, and also only 60 plus gigs of storage left. So right now I'm also moving all my files to my hard drives. This is gonna take 1 day to move, and this is gonna take 17 hours, and this is gonna take 2 hours and 40 minutes. So yeah guys, if this video is helpful to you, please leave it a like and also consider subscribing for more DaVinci Resolve tutorials. I will be posting video every week. So if you guys have any question, you can leave it down in the comment box down below. I will reply 100% to your comment and help you out in your DaVinci Resolve editing journey. So yeah, and that's it for the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.